Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Comfort Belford, aka Sandrix. If you're new on my platform, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. Today I'll be discussing do's in pregnancies, what you should be doing as soon as you find out that you're pregnant. Now, usually most people find out that they're pregnant when they miss a period, which is practically about a month, and then you're already 4 weeks into it. As soon as you take that pregnancy test and you find out you're pregnant, the first thing you should be doing is taking folic acid. Now, most intending mothers who are intending to get pregnant will go ahead to start taking folic acid. Folic acid is really good as it helps in the early stage of the baby's development. So, and if you are having twin pregnancies, it's even a higher dose to give to you. In my twin pregnancies, I was given 1 mg of folic acid was prescribed, so you can't buy that over the counter. So this is the drugs that I took in my twin pregnancy, in this twin pregnancy, and some of them I'm still taking them, but some I don't anymore. I don't have to take them. So I'll be going all through this medication and telling them what they do and what you should be doing as soon as you find out you're pregnant. So the first thing, if you're intending to get pregnant, please make sure that you're taking folic acid. It's really important. Like before you even get pregnant, start taking folic acid. It helps. I knew that in my first pregnancy, it sold over the counter, so I just went over and I got folic acid. I was taking it and I was giving it to my husband. He was also taking it. So folic acid is really important. Make sure you both are taking it, as it will help in the quality of sperm, and also it will help in the early development of the baby. So I was given 1 mg of folic acid in my twin pregnancies. In the other pregnancy, doesn't matter, whatever, as long as the baby is getting some folic, it will help in development. So that is 4 weeks. It's gone. You're pregnant. Wow, we're happy. Everyone is happy. We are expecting. I will advise that you wait. Don't go to the hospital instantly, especially if you're self-warned and you don't have insurance. You have to start paying a lot of money. So I said to wait the second month, then you can go to the hospital. What they do in the first visit in the hospital, that they will take your urine. In some cases, they will take blood work. In my twin pregnancy, they did a blood work and they did it twice. They did the first time and they asked me to come back the second time. In my other pregnancies, what they usually do was urine test, and then they will proceed. So they will proceed with telling you, okay, we'll make an appointment for ultrasound when you are within 9 to 11 weeks, because they want to get the heartbeat of the baby. So most time, if it's a miscarriage, by 9 weeks, 11 weeks, you should get a heartbeat. But if it's a miscarriage, you wouldn't get a heartbeat. 11, 12 weeks, you wouldn't get a heartbeat. Then they'll proceed in evacuating the baby. But if they get a heartbeat, we are even more excited. Oh, that is the heartbeat, and they will print out an ultrasound for you with your baby looking very tiny, looking like a seed in it, because you're just carrying a seed that is going to grow into a full human being. Now, at that time, remember, you're still taking your folic acid, which is the most one, and then you will have to start taking your prenatal vitamin. In fact, you should even start taking your prenatal vitamin as soon as you find out that you're pregnant. So my twin pregnancy, I decided to go for the gummy one, this one, the one a day one. So I take 1 gum every day, but I didn't like the flavor, and I didn't like, because a lot of things, just experiment with what goes for you, because sometimes most of the medication you need to be taking them daily, and if you don't like it, you wouldn't want to take, because at that time you may be throwing up, your tummy may be hurting, you'll be holding temperature, you don't want to talk to nobody, you're having mood swings, you'll be spitting. My own case, I was spitting, I was throwing up, especially with my twin brother. It was like I already threw up every intestine in my tummy. It was easier for me to carry my male children because I wasn't throwing up, I wasn't eating. But again, I was only spitting, and having these pains in my tummy. But for my daughters, when I was carrying my baby girls, I found out that I threw up in my first pregnancy. My first pregnancy, that was a girl. I threw up just a little, but with this twin, I was throwing up like I wanted to throw up. My intestine was like on fire. So it went ahead till maybe the second trimester and the mid of second trimester. Now, I want us to go gradually on the processes that you have to do with the hospital. So remember, you're taking folic acid and prenatal vitamin. So if you don't like the gummy, please ensure you try the tablets. The tab you just swallow with water every day. So this year, I tried this. I didn't like it, so I was taking the tablet here. And most times, these tablets are really huge, so it may really discourage you to take, but you have to take it for the baby's sake. The other thing that will help with the throw ups is B6. You can buy B6 and take once a day. That will help with you throwing up all the time. It will help to keep the food and the fluid. Remember, you need to be taking a lot of water. You need fluid in pregnant because you're throwing up, you're spitting, you're dehydrating yourself. We need water. So you need to be hydrating yourself in these pregnancies. I have my baby here, so in case you have baby noise, please bear with us. So these are the three things that I was taking. And then for my twin pregnancy, they went away to prescribe baby aspirin. This is especially if you are above 30. Baby aspirin will help with blood clots and avoid preeclampsia, which most time if you are above 30, you experience those. So I didn't have any of those, but I was taking this baby aspirin. So make sure any medication that is given to you, you are taking them. I also was given vitamin D for strong bones and for strong women. These were the tablets I was taking. If you are anemic, they will give you iron supplements. Iron supplements, this one contains vitamin C so that it's easily absorbed. Iron supplements. And then I had Tylenol for when I had headache, body pains. They give me Tylenol. And I had Coles for stool softening because sometimes the iron causes constipation. The iron will give you constipation, you won't be able to use the restroom. And then they give you stool softener to help you go to toilet. Remember, in your 11 weeks, 12 weeks, they will have to do a genetic test. This genetic test is the most important. It is very important. They will do a blood screen. They will run all the transmissible diseases, genetic diseases that you may transfer to this baby. They will do the Down syndrome test to make sure that this baby does not have Down syndrome. All of these tests are important. Make sure you are following up your charts, going through your blood work. When the results come out, look at your blood work. Anyone that is not falling within the range, discuss this with your doctor. What should I be doing? Is it deadly? What needs to be done? Because sometimes these doctors are seeing a lot of patients and they have minimal time for you. As you are working inside your OBGY or your clinic, you find out that a lot of pregnant women, they don't know all their names. So if you're keeping quiet and not going through your blood work, seeing the results, and they won't even know. In my third pregnancy with my first daughter, I was anemic till 2 weeks till I wanted to give birth. My blood was so down. I went and told them, why am I not giving any form of iron? Because my blood is still very low and I'm giving birth in less than 2 weeks. They had to go infuse me to liquid iron, and those had detrimental effects on my liver. So I was having high level of ferritin after giving birth, over 500. What should be within the range of 1 to 54? Mine was in the 500s. And I went for a scan, they were having deposits of iron in my liver. So follow your blood work, discuss all of those things with your OBGY doctor. You have to stand out for them to know your case. Otherwise, you'll be in the general field. Especially if you're a black woman, you need to be following up with your charts, making sure that they're giving you the care that you desire for you and your baby. Your life is not in the doctor's hand, it's in your own hands. and in God's hands. So make sure that you're doing all of those things. In my next video, I'll be discussing more of what tests you need to do in your pregnancies and what you should be doing as you get close to delivering. So I'll see you next time. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, like, share, comment. Again, it's your girl Sandrix. Please be here and stand out and comment. I need to communicate with you guys. Make sure you're enjoying this. Thank you so much. If you have questions, please put them in the comment section. I'll be answering your questions. Love you. Peace out.